over in r/ am I the asshole with an H with a post by zombie Tipperary 1283. Am I the asshole for slapping a woman that was protecting my baby? I, 31 male Tim, and my wife, 29 female Ashley, welcomed our healthy baby boy Ned into the world 6 months ago. Her brother Mike is a 24 male with special needs. He has had many medical issues since birth and is different than most people. However, he is the kindest and most fun person to be around, especially when he is talking about sports. When Ned was born, Mike was very hesitant in holding him, but he was very curious about him. This last month, Mike actually wanted to hold Ned. My wife and I were thrilled. We do have rules in place for holding him, for holding Ned, but Mike likes the rules. Mike needs to be sitting down and with my wife, Mike's parents, or I need to be around him. This is mainly in case Ned gets fussy, so we can take him from Mike so he doesn't get overwhelmed. A week ago, Ashley's cousin, Don's daughter, Lily, graduated high school and was throwing a party with her best friend, Anna. So many names. We know both of the girls and wanted to go celebrate with them. Mike wanted to come, but his parents didn't, which was totally fine, and we brought him. Ashley was on an outdoor patio couch talking with Dawn while I had Ned. I was talking to a coworker that happened to be a friend of Anna's family. Mike came up and asked to hold Ned, which we went over to Ashley, and he sat down. I gave Ned to Mike and asked Ashley if she needed a water since I was going to grab a beer from our cooler. I went to get the drink and was talking with my coworker when a woman, Karen, started screeching, saying, "He shouldn't be holding that baby." We live in a place heavily influenced by certain religions, and she was saying how someone like Mike shouldn't be holding babies. She was screaming that Mike would drop Ned and hurt him, and how is everyone just ignoring it? Ashley asked the woman to stop yelling and stood up, standing in view of the Karen for Mike. As she was telling Mike he was fun, but the woman kept screaming, that he was going to hurt Ned. And I think, Tim, you meant to say fine. These parents are sleep deprived. This got Mike flustered in turn, made Ned start to cry. Ashley took Ned from Mike, who was instantly covering his ears. I started heading towards them when Ashley was asking the woman to stop and leave them alone. Karen responded with, "How could a mother let an abomination from God hold on to an innocent baby? He's going to hurt the baby now and in the future." She is yelling. As she was yelling, she was getting closer to my wife and pointing at Mike over and over. Before I reached her, my wife turned and slapped the woman across the face. Ooh, Karen stopped yelling for a moment, and I came up and took took Ned from Ashley. Some man came over and grabbed Karen, who was freaking out that Ashley had hit her. Ashley told Karen if she keeps yelling that she would give her a black eye to go with the handprint on her face. Don was able to help get Karen away from us. Ashley had to lift Mike off of the couch and guide him to the car so we could leave. I grabbed Ned's stuff and we went to the car where Mike was crying and apologizing for hurting Ned. Ashley was crying and telling him he did nothing wrong. Aww. I drove to my in-laws and told them everything. Mike was able to get into a therapist the next day and has been going every day. In the middle of the week, my wife went to talk with Lily and Anna. Happened to be there as well. Ashley felt bad because the party got ruined, and Anna was apologizing that her aunt did that. Ashley had gotten the girls' massage certificates to apologize and help them celebrate going into college. Anna tried not to take it, but my wife insisted. It wasn't Anna's fault that the adult Karen acted the way she did. Currently, Mike is still going to therapy, but the therapist said an event like this can take some time. He will come around, Ned, and is happy to see him, but won't ask to hold him. Oh, this makes me sad now. If you ask Mike to hold Ned, he will quickly say no and leave the room. Taking some commenters' advice, we are going to try to just have Mike hang around on a blanket on the floor with Ned to see if this helps him be more comfortable. Karen has found Ashley on social media and has messaged her along with some friends and family. From what I gathered, she is only telling people she was protecting the baby and my wife hit her for no reason. She has threatened to sue, but as of today, hasn't done anything. I work with a lawyer who has put me in touch with one that is willing to represent my wife if it ever comes to that. Fingers crossed that Mike will be comfortable to soon hold his nephew. We will also try to update if things change. My wife vented to one of her friends in her mommy and me class that ended up telling everyone what happened. All the moms say my wife went too far when striking a woman. That has made my wife wonder if her protective instincts were too much. She was worried for her child and brother's safety and didn't want to give Karen the chance to get physical. I hope this makes more sense for people, and thank you for all the loving comments so far. To me, it seems like this was updated a couple times, so I probably should have chilled before those last two things I read and separated them out. But that's neither here nor there. Besides your grammar, your lack of periods and commas, and your spelling for some of these things in this post, y'all are cool with me. Y'all are cool with me. Again, I'm Mr. Always on 10, so I'm vibing with your wife. I'm vibing with your wife. We throwing hands immediately. All right. You're not about to be screaming and yelling and cussing and fussing, run up on me and my child. My child is in my arms. My 6-month-old is in my arms. Your wife did a fantastic job clocking her shit. Right? She did a fantastic job threatening her and letting her know. And keep it up. I'm gonna rock your shit. You did a fantastic job getting the baby out of her arms, away from the potential throwdown that was about to happen, right? But just as easily, when you were in range, you should have grabbed that bitch by her head and slammed her on the fucking ground and put your knee on her back, right? Put your goddamn knee on her back like you were a poorly trained police officer. So she can understand what the fuck she did was just insane. And then you should have proceeded to smack her on her face or the back of her head, with each and every single word being, you crazy bitch, get your fucking life together. Don't go yelling at my wife or my brother-in-law. Stay the fuck away from my baby. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Now, would the cops have been called? Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. They would have been like, this is a grown-ass 300-pound man with his knee on the back of my wife's neck. Oh, my God. He's just been smacking her over and over again, saying things like, stay away from my baby. Oh, no. They would have been on the phone crying. Nah, for real, though. Her husband probably would have tackled you or me. Well, how am I making up this hypothetical? Is it me? Is it you? Top comments with 10,000 upvotes. An abomination? She said your brother was an abomination. Holy crapola. I might have put her face on a barbecue grill. I can't believe you didn't give her a knuckle sandwich. You're also not the asshole. I hope your brother was okay and that he still likes to hold the baby sometimes. As we know now, he's going to therapy every single day. Man, there is no insurance taking care of that. We're talking about hundreds of dollars every single week. Every single week. This woman has caused irreparable damage to this young man who was just trying to navigate life due to the issues that he is going through that he didn't cause himself. He didn't cause this himself. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. It's such a financial strain on that family. And it doesn't have to be that way. And again, right? If you're watching this entire episode, if you're listening to this entire episode, these people are not real religious people. They claim it. And one of the comments said it before, and this is how I came up with it myself. People use and wield religion like a sword and a shield. Really a spear and a shield, right? If you're swinging anything, if you're slinging anything their way, any negativity, any comments, if you want to demean them, if you want to check them, if you want to put them in their place, if you want to educate them, they will hold up religion as a shield. And when they want to hurt you, when they want to attack you, and they won't think of it that way, they will absolutely be stabbing you with a spear, with a sword. They will be attacking you with religion, right? They want to be better than you. They want to feel like they are better than you. They want to think that they know more than you because of the book that they have not finished reading, right? The Bible, the Torah, the Quran, right? And you might see it. You might see it on social media. These people are plain Muslim. These people are plain Jewish. These people are plain Christian. And I truly mean it. I truly mean it. Some of these people were absolutely raised Christian and Jewish. Some of these people absolutely converted to Judaism and over to Islam and over to Christianity. But these people are poorly educated. These people have no theological history. They have not done the classes necessary to know. They do not know the languages, right? You can look at some of the most famous losers online, like a Sneeko or a Aiden Ross. These people are plain Muslim and plain Jewish. Whenever they get some flack, they get to hide behind it. Oh, you're coming after the Jews. Oh, you're coming after me because I'm Muslim. You guys don't follow your rules. You're out in the clubs. You're out here snorting drugs. You're out here having threesomes. You're out here hiding the butt sex that you're having with dudes. And in the real world, you want to live your life like this, but anytime somebody throws some flack at you, nope, shit. You're just treating me bad because of my religion. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then all the weirdos online get to attack the people who came after them. Right? Ooh, you can't come after this guy because his religion, that's messed up. They get to hide behind it, and everything just moves on so quickly. But these attacks don't. These attacks don't. These opinions get formed, and people start hating people, right? All because people want to hide behind their religion. But there's a stark difference between these weirdo internet personalities and a motherfucker in your face. I will break your jaw. Back the fuck off me and my family. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. I've said it 3 times. Now look at you gasping on the ground with holes in your chest. That sucks. You shouldn't have threatened me on camera. 6.2K, baby. 6.2K. Not upvotes. That's the resolution. I'm not catching shit on 1080p or 4K. I'm catching the shit in 6K. Because I can. Because I'm him. I'm Mr. Always on 10. And now we going to court. Your family suing me because you don't exist anymore. And that's that. I win. I win. You lose. Ha ha. So sad. Sucks to be you. We had another comment with 7.9K upvotes. Absolutely not the asshole. And you did not go too far. She was not protecting your baby. She was attacking your brother unprovoked. She deserved a black eye. I'm sad she didn't get it. And Old Town Witch comments and putting the baby in potential danger by aggravating the brother. I'm not saying the brother would harm the baby deliberately or anything like that, but if he had bolted or something, this is why they always have an adult present when he holds the baby. I misread that. This woman endangered a child because she's hateful and prejudiced. All right. She's absolutely that kind of woman who would have been lobotomized in the 1950s. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. 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 That bitch talks too much. Ugh. By minimum dash ring 5452, they comment, not the asshole. You were protecting your family. If anything, approaching your brother the way she did, that was putting the baby in danger. I need a comma there. Why? If the mother is sitting right next to him saying it's okay, then it's okay. I do believe you're in wrong for apologizing at all to that mother because she now probably thinks that what she did was okay when it clearly wasn't. She had no right to assume what was going on in his head. Majority of his sick thoughts come from the ones who look completely normal and inviting. But good job, mamas, for protecting and standing up for your family. This is the only comment from OP. Sorry, I should have made it more clear. I only apologize to the girls and their parents because I felt like it ruined their celebration. I am not going to apologize to the aunt for slapping her. I feel like she deserved it. And Minimum Ring replies to OP saying, okay, that's valid since it was their event. But anyone who says you are in the wrong, drop them. You have other family and friends that support you, and that's all you need. Did y'all see or hear how well I just read that? There were so many comments missing, and they used the wrong there. They used the wrong there. Oh my God. Oh my God. The public. Maybe it's autocorrect. Maybe it's autocorrect. Oh, the public school education system. Oh. We're going to move on from this story.